السلام عليكم، رجعنا معكم اليوم نكمل البث المباشر ان شاء الله تبع إيليكس 2. بس نتذكر شو كنا امبارح بأي ميشن. طيب نروح نشوف هذا الاتاك اللي عم بيصير. ننتقل الأسرع نروح له من هون. اوكي تقريبا الناس اللي معهم مساعد. اوف صاروا اثنين. لا في نفسي كانت عم يتخرج. بالبلدين راح واحد. ناستي ما عم تساعدي يا ناستي ما عم تساعدينا. يلا واخيرا. طيب خلصنا بالواحد، خلصنا من الثاني. كأننا قتلنا الدجاجة بالغلط. صح. طيب وين نروح هلا؟ اتأكد انه البث شغال الصوت. برودكاست تشينج. اوكي شغال. يلا المفروض فوق فينا نوصل لفوق. اعتقد لا. نجرب نشوف. المحطة هون. يلا هيا هون. طيب لا ما تنزل لعنا انت، نحن طالعين عندك. يلا قرب. خلصنا من واحد. هاي الثاني. ننفذ هذا اللوت. هون تحت جوا البيت. كأني شفت شي كان عم يمشي هونيك. بعدين بنروح له هيدا. شوف جوا البيت شو فيه. شغل الضوء. سبيرز بطل يلا. just easy look.
too easy.
يلا. واللي جواتك معه نعازي اصلا. ما في شي بعد. طيب كيف ننزل لتحت؟ مفروض في بيسمنت. هاي البوابة. وين الضوء؟ في سكراب. وهون هيدا شو؟
Well, that explains it. This stuff must have attracted all the mutants. I should report back to Azok.
هيدا هي بس. طيب وين الدرج؟ في شي بطريقة نخلصه قبل ما نروح. يلا نقتل هول على السريع. في شي بعد؟ يلا روح عند عمو ايزاك. وينه؟ ليش راحت هذي؟ اوكي ليش راح على الخريطة؟ ستيل بعد. طيب ما بدنا ستيل شي هلا. سيف يلا. Cora says getting the way of execution about the mutant attack.
About the mutant attacks.
Why there are so many
I
attacks?
think I figured out why there are so many attacks.
Explain.
I've discovered a large ELEX deposit. It wasn't easy to see from above.
I see. That explains why our drones couldn't find it. Wait here. I'll send an assault team to secure the deposit. Commander, come here.
قبل ما تحكي كوماندر تبعك.
Cora says you're getting in the way of her expedition.
Cora, the researcher. I assume you're referring to her plan to waste the lives of our troops investigating a vague rumor at the old converter.
She made it sound different. I assume that you're referring to her plan to waste the life of our troop investigating a vague rumor at the old man. لا هات
She made it sound different.
Of that, I have no doubt. Since the experiment, she has been difficult to deal with.
Experiment?
Cora was researching ELEX distillation. There was a release of gas which she wasn't prepared for. It had a negative effect on her. If she wasn't so critical to our research effort, she would have been removed from our community long ago.
About Cora.
I assume you want me to approve her expedition to the old converter. So give me one good reason to do so.
Mission want to escape from our net. I can handle anything we encounter. If you want Cora to live, she should approve her expedition. I'll make sure the expedition is success.
The expedition won't be risky if I'm on it. I can handle anything we encounter.
So you and Cora can handle it alone. Those strange creatures won't be a problem for you, of course. Good. I therefore authorize the expedition. You and Cora will leave immediately. Good luck.
Come on, what is this shit?
يلا ما عجبك شيء انت.
Has spotted an ELEX deposit. It has to be tapped.
Scout Jacks.
And also
Commander
him
Jacks.
to secure that I should go
His
with them.
current rank is all that I acknowledge. I suggest you
No.
follow my example. Take your team. Clear the area of mutants. Scout Jax is to report back to me when you're done.
Immediately, sir. You heard what Alexander Azok said. Lead us to the ELEX deposit you discovered.
يلا I will.
I will.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
يلا الحقوني لهون. تفضلوا يا جماعة. نروح من الطريق أحسن. ماشي صح أنا؟ إيه. أوكي. يلا ما وقت مرضك هلا.
Infection. These stories about the hybrids. Can't get them out of my head. How could Dawkins' mind become a slave to this machine? Dawkins has shown the full strength of his willpower time and again. But whatever. We'll finally see whether he's right or not.
لا شتينا عن الطريق. هاي الطريق يلا. هاي أول واحد. لا هيدا أول. لك ليش كبيته بعيد؟ هاي التاني. هيدا بدنا مساعدكن يا شباب. اثنين. برافو يا شباب. يلا ما في بعد. رجعوا جوالي. شو عم تتفرج عليه انت؟
Looks good. We should hole up here for a while. We need to establish a perimeter. Keep the goddamn mutants out.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. We'll handle this. Go back to Azok and report that we secured the ELEX deposit. All right, listen up. Jax will return to the depot and report to ELEX or Azok.
تروحوا انا بعمل لوت. في واحد بعد. في شي لوت بعد جوا ولا فوق؟ بلا في شي. هاي شو تواليت بيبر. يلا ما بتروح دي عنه. وين صار اللوج؟ لازم بلغوا الأعداء أزوك. We need to report back. اوكي بعرف ليش كل مرة عم يشيلوا لي اللوج. وينك يا أزوك؟ هيا ناظر. يلا كمان سيف.
You're back. Was the mission successful?
They're going to let Cora and Nico. طيب.
The ELEX deposit is secure.
Excellent. Then your job there as scout is done.
I'm ready to be appointed trooper then?
Not quite. There's still one more thing to do. It shouldn't take you long. We have a scout in Tavar requesting reinforcements. Your knowledge of Tavar makes you suitable for the mission. Any questions?
Who exactly I'm supposed to meet? Tavar, did you say he needed backup? Who exactly I'm supposed to meet him? طيب.
Who exactly am I supposed to meet in Tavar?
Vakis. He's an experienced scout. One you'd be well advised to listen to.
Where exactly am I supposed to meet him?
I'll send his current position to your adjutor.
Did he say why he needed backup?
That's restricted information. Most of Vakis's mission details are. Assuming Vakis trusts you, he will brief you on a need-to-know basis once you arrive.
No more questions.
Good. Dismissed.
Well, that was a truly shitty thing to do.
طيب information هذا اللي هو اوكي ماب. اخ كل هاي باكس روح لهم. يس take sure. طيب يلا سيف. ما راح. هاي واحد. الجقل لا. وين هذا؟ ما في حدا. هي قاعد.
You're here at last. I've been waiting. Izak sent a message to expect reinforcements. That must be you.
I listened because I know this place from my work. What are you talking about? Okay.
Right. He sent me here because I know this place from way back.
Excellent. Then you can assist my mission.
What are you talking about?
Commander Izak said I should wait for someone named Jax. Isn't that you?
Yeah, that's me.
He said it would be your last scouting assignment. Are you here to assist my mission or not?
So that's meant. What exactly do you want to know about Mana?
So, what's this assignment about?
Izak sent you. I assume you can be trusted. My mission is to find out about the Berserkers' power. Their mana, to be exact. It has some similarities to ELEX, but is very different. The Berserkers are expanding rapidly. It's vital we know the source of their power.
What exactly do you want to know about mana?
Everything. Elves are experimenting with emotion now. Berserker mana might be the key to our success. My aim is to infiltrate their ranks, disguised as a Berserker. If undetected, I'm to be employed as a cultivator, or an assistant, processing mana.
If you want to work as cultivator, you should talk to Torshil. Have you actually tried getting a job yet? So what's the problem?
If you want to work as a cultivator, you should talk to Thorhild.
I already know she's responsible for the seedlings. She didn't trust me. She told me to clear the forest of weeds if I like plants so much. I guess it was an insult. I thanked her and have avoided her since. Well, finding a job out here is not an option. I have to get into that fort. That's why you're here. I need someone who knows the area. Make sure I get into the fort, and to help me find a job there. The people here are highly emotional. It's difficult for me to interact with them.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. I have an idea how you can get me in, too.
And that would be?
I'll position myself out of range of the gate guards while you go to them. Then you tell them someone's coming to prove he's worthy to be let into the fort. On your signal, I'll then shoot one of the guards from several hundred meters away. It'll prove my efficiency.
What genius handled this mission to you? That's the shittiest.
That is the shittiest idea I've ever heard.
What? I'm an excellent shot. They'll see. I am the most efficient scout in the depot. We just need to get the Berserkers to see that too. I don't get such a high ELEX ration for nothing.
That explains a lot.
Sounds like you don't think my plan will work.
You could say that.
Well, you're here as an advisor, so how do you think we should proceed?
Oh my god. Is that a guy?
Let's go to the gate together.
You don't really think it's that simple, do you? Like I said before, I've already tried it on my own. There's no reason to expect a different outcome just because you're involved.
Just leave it to me. Come on.
Illogical. But, you're the expert, so lead the way.
يلا تعال شوف يلا ليش نمشي فورت وين جمعنا هذا الأهبال يلا لخبط كويك سيف مرة تانية.
Wait, I know you, but who's this guy?
Just a friend?
Yeah, that's, not so convincing. We don't let just anyone in here. Right, Stryker?
Huh? What? What'd you say? I wasn't listening.
Exactly. Wait a sec. This guy looks kind of familiar. Yeah, I recognize him. We already sent him packing. Wait a sec. You. Yeah, you. Come here. Where are you from?
I'm here because I need protection.
Yeah, I see that, but what's after you that you need protection?
I need protection from the Albs. Yeah, the Albs are hunting me.
I see.
Let him in, Gardar. He can't be all that bad if the Albs are after him.
Who's to say you're not just another chem addict coming around, huh? You do know the outlaws haven't been around here in years, yeah? You're not getting any chems here.
Yeah, I know. You're the berserkers. You're the primitive, superstitious...
What did you just call us?
Don't let him rile you, Gardar. He's obviously a nutcase. Just listen to how he talks. Don't be so hard on him.
I wasn't looking to insult you, gentlemen.
Okay, let it drop. You're a weirdo, but you're not the only one in this place. And you look like you're harmless, so... Okay, you can come in. But I'm warning you. Cause any trouble and you're out on your ass. Got it?
I'd already assumed that I'd be executed if I made any mistakes. I agree to the terms.
Okay. Come on in. What a nut job.
طيب خلاص فتت بالشيء.
I think a thank you is in order at this point. I will need more time to get used to the communication that passes for normal around here.
I guess so.
We've completed phase 1 of the mission. Next, I need a job. We should track down the commander responsible for the work allocation.
So here you should ask him for a job. We've completed phase 1 of the mission. Next, I need a job. We should track down the commander responsibilities for the work around. You should ask him for a job. Wait a man. I've done my part. Type.
Fenris is in charge here. You should ask him for a job.
Negative. You will do that. Remember that until I'm satisfied, I won't report your task as completed to Azog. So, get me a job that entails significant contact with Mana, ASAP.
روح عند فنرس.
Much to be desired.
Is she really that gullible?
lockpick save. حجي فنرس.
A friend of mine is looking for work.
More than enough of that around here. What skills does he have?
As with technology, he's a bit light on specific skills, to be honest, but he's keen. He'll take anything going. Skills, well, does socially awkward count? Rough choice, he's a bit light on specific skills. Honest. but he's keen. He'll take anything going. نجرب هاي.
He's good at the rough jobs.
Ah, a warrior then. What sort of job is he looking for?
Cultivator.
He wanted to become a cultivator, but he was turned down.
If Thorhild didn't think he was suitable, there's nothing I can do. Could he imagine doing something else?
هيك نكشف حالنا.
Something involving mana.
That is not going to happen. Only our best healers are allowed to work with mana. He'll have to settle for a more basic job until he proves himself. I see where this is headed. I don't have use for him, I'm afraid. You could ask Tylus, Lass, or Chloe. Maybe he can clean, something like that.
I don't think he'd be happy mopping up spilled beer.
That is not my problem. Everyone starts at the bottom here. Just talk to those three. There's nothing else I can do for you.
ما فتنا معلم. لود. كليك. Just socially awkward accounts.
Huh. Skills. Well, does socially awkward count?
We have a few like that around here already. What sort of job is he looking for?
He wanted to become a cultivator, but he was turned down.
If Thorhild didn't think he was suitable, there's nothing I can do. Could he imagine doing something else?
Doesn't matter. Anything. He just needs a job.
I see where this is headed. I don't have use for him, I'm afraid. You could ask Tylus, Lass, or Chloe. Maybe he can clean, something like that.
I don't think he'd be happy mopping up spilled beer.
That is not my problem. Everyone starts at the bottom here. Just talk to those three. There's nothing else I can do for you.
كمان ما فادنا هالأوبشن. طيب جربنا هيدا، لا نجرب الثاني. هات نجرب هذا أول.
He's good with technology.
We don't have much use. What sort?
He wanted to become a cultivator.
If Thorhild...
Something...
That is not going to happen. Only... He'll have to settle... You could ask Tyler...
طيب آخر خيار.
Friend of mine. He's a bit light on specific skills, to be honest. But he's keen. He'll take anything going.
Keen, huh? Funny how everyone's always keen, right? What sort of job is he looking for?
He wanted to become a cultivator, but he was turned down.
If Thorhild didn't think... Could he imagine...
Something involving...
That is not...
I don't think he'd be happy.
طيب قال لك يا نروح عند كلوي أو عند تايلس ولاسي. خلنا نشوف لاسي أول. لاسي شو كان؟ لاسي الكيميكال. لا لاسي شو اسمه. شوف تايلس شو عنده. ايوه هي.
I'm looking for work for a friend of mine.
Is your friend well versed in the arts of alchemy and phytology?
Not that I know of.
Then stop bothering me.
Or other jobs.
Surely there are other jobs.
Well, I could do with some help around the house. I've avoided hiring anyone to help around the house so far. I hate having anyone change the way I arrange things. You see, there's a system. Everything here has its place. I don't want anyone who thinks for themselves. I need someone who does what I tell them. And more to the point, does things exactly how I tell them. Does your friend fit the bill?
I wish I had someone telling him what he can. Damn.
He's extremely good at following orders.
That does sound promising. How much do you think I should give him for cleaning up here?
Sorry. Give him what you think is fair. You'll have to settle that with him. I'm pretty sure he'll work for free. مع الانتليجنس 50.
You'd have to settle that with him yourself.
Good. Then I won't pay him anything to begin with. And we'll see how he gets along. Bring him to me. He can start immediately.
طيب. وينك يا فاكس؟
It's really annoying.
برا. هيا يلا تعال. You have a job with the healer Titus.
I did it. You have a job with the healer, Tylus.
Good. I'll make myself useful there. The Berserkers will soon realize that my chemical arts are far more sophisticated than their magic. I'll talk to Tylus about his methods, and tell him what to do differently to boost efficiency. What will my duties be? Carrying out botanical studies? Directing mana experiments?
Cleaning.
What?
He hired you as a cleaner. Take it or leave it.
That is a waste of my considerable skills. Well, whatever. Do you have any advice before I go to him?
Do as he say. Don't talk back.
Do as he says, and don't talk back.
I'll bear that in mind. Understood. I will send word to Azok that you completed your task. To confirm, he's gonna make you a trooper when you've completed this assignment?
I think so.
In that case, you shouldn't waste any time. Report back to Azok. I can manage from here. Thanks for your help.
يلا. Azok. I finish helping. يلا.
I finished helping Vakis. Am I ready to be made a trooper now?
I've already received word that Vakis was satisfied with your work, even though he considers his new job unsatisfying. But you carried out all the tasks you were assigned. So, yes, you're ready to be promoted to trooper, if that's what you want.
I'm ready. Make me a trooper.
So be it. Prove yourself as a trooper, and maybe I'll restore you to commander. The rank of trooper is not without its own privileges. You now have access to Class 2 goods, including a new set of armor. Contact Oskil at the Computing and Research Center to see what you can purchase now. Besides that, I suppose you have questions about your new rank.
What are my duties as a trooper?
I will explain after I have briefed you on recent developments. The Silo attack highlighted the unacceptably poor state of our intelligence network. I have therefore dispatched all available combat squads to the borders. They are to form an early warning system and close up any gaps in our defense.
And what's my role in all this?
We still have no reports from the Caracas border. The scouts I sent there were all equipped with a tracker. The few signals we can pick up are barely recognizable. Half the unit is dead, the other half missing. I want to know what has happened. Bring me those scouts.
About the missing scouts.
Status?
Get me their final coordinates.
Of course. I'll sync the data with your editor. Your destination is an old factory site in the southeast. Be sure to upgrade your weapons. You should be prepared for any eventuality.
I need more mission details.
Our statistical models suggested the situation on the Caracas border was manageable. So the unit sent there was one with limited combat experience. But that only explains their failure, not the disabled trackers. We need certainty. Find out what happened.
طيب.
You're really going to let Cora and I go on this expedition alone?
You said yourself that you're strong enough to lead it safely. Either it's a success and we'll see some results from Cora's research, or you disappear. Both outcomes are acceptable.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
We can count on you.
طيب يا جماعة بناخد بريك بس 10 دقايق نداء الطبيعة وبنرجع إن شاء الله. ورجعنا معكم. سمو حالة تضيع الوقت، بس نداء الطبيعة ما فينا نعمل شيء. طيب وين صرنا هلا؟ duties for trooper. يلا وين على الماب؟ هون أقرب شيء حيكون هيدا. والله عم فكر غيرها، ناس تبدأ مش عجبها شيء، بس خليها حاليا لنشوف شو حيصير بعدين. بلش يبينه. أول واحد راح معنا لاند. هذا شو بعيد وين راح؟ وينه؟ شو بدنا نختار لك انت؟ اعطينا هذا يلا. عاد عائل. وين هالتروب صاروا؟ في بعد وحوش. شكله بالمصنع هذا هون. يلا شوية لوت. طيب وين الدروبس؟ شكلهم كلهم ماتوا. لا موجودين. تيك فان ريميدي فورك. مثل عادة كويك سيف حتى إذا صار شي غلط نظبط.
I don't want to see a pile of fucking scrap metal, you hear? Hey, you! We're here first, so fuck off! Find your own place to scavenge.
For you, I would choose your next one. طيب خلينا.
What happened here?
What happened here? What happened here? I look psychic to you? Back of the line, buddy. And don't count on there being much left when we're done with it.
You're not touching anything else until I know what's going on here.
Man, that's amazing you can even breathe without someone giving you instructions. Okay, so we found this merry band of brothers in a decidedly post-alive state. And now we're cleaning out their pockets. That's the deal. And it's not like we're finding a whole lot. That cleric had some piece of paper in his pocket, but that's it.
What's the paper say?
Take a good look at me. I look like the type who's ever read a fucking book in my life? Come on. I'm keeping it, in case I ever run out of paper. But you want it so badly, I'll sell it to you.
طيب.
Here.
معنا
Now
option
give me
تاني.
the piece of paper.
Nah, you hesitated just a hair too long, my man. Yeah, let's add another zero to that figure.
You want to practice the art of the deal? Do it somewhere else.
Look, I don't know how you earn your daily bread, but a man's gotta eat, and this is my way of surviving. I ain't no dummy. I know these guys on the ground are your buddies. That's why I'm charging extra. Although, their brothers aren't the friendliest fuckers around, so, let's try this again. 100 shards, and the shitty scrap of paper's yours.
ما تشوف شر.
You're not getting any more out of me.
Oh, really? Looks like I gotta convince you the old-fashioned way. Make 'em taste steel, boys.
You got it, boss.
So, you gonna fork over the dough now, or you need more convincing?
Give me the piece of paper and get out of my sight. And take your no-good grunts with you.
Funny. Till now, I thought my boots would stay clean. But your ass just gave me a formal invitation to get its shit kicked in. Hey, all. Forget about the worm food. This guy's here looking to get his legs broke. Sweet dreams! Go!
Sure, why not, I guess.
في شي بعد؟ في شي أحمر هون، هات لنشوف شو في هذا أحمر. أحمر وأبيض. طيب وين؟ ما عم شوف حدا. هيا هون.
That's better.
طيب انتو مين اصلا؟ جارد هو المبنى هذا. وين نفوت؟
How did you get here?
Same I did, I guess, with the help of my trusty weapon.
With the help of my trusty weapon.
I see. We set off a while back to scour the ruins for useful materials. We didn't count on there being so many creatures. We were overrun by a herd of slime dragons. If my partner Zendra hadn't led them away, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Since then, I've stayed put and kept away from the creatures.
I think I know somewhere you would be very welcome. طيب.
I've dealt with the slime dragons.
Is that so? But that's very good news. I can't imagine how you manage that. Here, take this. You've given me back my freedom. It's the least I can offer. I can finally leave here. If only I knew where to head to.
Why don't just go home? I think I know you'll be very welcome.
I think I know somewhere you'd be very welcome.
Oh, is that so? Where would that be?
There's a bastion on the mountain down south. They're always in need of people who can pitch in. Tell them I sent you. They'll put you to good use.
That sounds perfect. I'll do that.
كل شيء قبل ما تروح.
There's always something to do.
طيب. يا الجبان. سيجارات. سبعة آلاف ومئتين وخمسين. طيب يعني مفروض في سيف بشي محل. كمل هالغرفة أول. أيوة هيا. 7250. ليش الزيرو لا؟ ها بالستة هاي. 6 أو 9. سبعة آلاف 256. حلو. يلا تيك اوف. في شي بعد هون؟ لا، الغرفة التانية بعد فيها كتير. يلا هيلينج. لا هولي برا اصلا. يلا يلا، كل مرة بحطوا لي دبدوب ما فينا ناخده. طيب هلا شو بدنا نعمل؟ نروح نرجع عند هذا لوج. طيب يلا مستر أزوك. كويك سيف. بس لحظة نرد على الواتساب. تا عمو أزوك.
We can count on you. We can count on you.
تمام، شو بدك؟ as well as close to the might be there was a piece of paper or this one did it. I need to visit the castle and gather castle. castle كان هون. اي طيب، بس احتياطا شوف الورقة شو فيها. هيدا شو اسمه، نحكي هاجن. بقول انا ليش تغيرت. and quick save. طيب.
I have something here that belongs to you. It doesn't surprise me that details of this venture leaked out. Orders were obeyed with little thought or enthusiasm. Let me explain to you what happened. The key player in this effort was the Alp commander you sent me. She's proven herself a force to be reckoned with, one I could no longer do without. but a solution to our manpower problems has presented itself. The Alps. In contrast to what passes for a recruit around here, they're disciplined, well-trained, and versatile. Consequently, we now keep a lookout for them on our borders and accept them into our ranks.
We now keep a lookout for them on the borders and accept them. You mean force them in the ranks? I can't allow that. People that will exchange the dead bodies.
You mean force them into your ranks? I don't think you fully understand. The Alms are only here because they want to be. Maybe it's better if you heard from them directly. One of my acolytes is giving them the guided tour. You'll find them in either the canteen or the production hall. When you've had a chance to say hello, come back to me. I promise, all your questions will be resolved. After that, I have a proposal for you, but more on that later.
طيب شوفي هلا بعد صار As cannot find have deserted and joined the clinic. As soon as I find out why, I need to talk back to make a deal with me. فيولا نشوف فيولا منها فيولا بعد وياها طيب كمان
pick up your chow or whatever you call it in the canteen right over here. We'll get to where you'll be working in a minute. Any questions so far?
Who's responsible for the ELEX supply?
Didn't anyone tell you? We use it exclusively for the machines. Human consumption is strictly prohibited. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Anything else?
No.
In that case, I'll take you to the production hall.
Jax, you? Here? So Azok wasn't wrong. Shit.
What are you doing here?
Have you seen Judicator Hagen? I don't want to make a mistake. Talk to him first, then we can talk.
Already done.
Let me explain the situation to you then. You must have figured out by now that we've defected. I don't expect you to condone what we did, our treachery, but I need to explain why we did it. Given your past, I even hope that you can maybe understand, at least in part.
Given your past, I hope you can maybe understand at least in the part, alright, but don't leave out any details of the point of my report. You brought no questions. لا خليك
Right. But don't leave out any details. Azok's waiting for my report.
The whole thing went like this. We were supposed to patrol the southern border. It should have been a straightforward mission, but it was doomed to failure from the outset.
What was the problem?
We were divided. Some of us questioned the order, questioned its efficiency. I mean, nothing we Alps do is a step forward. We create nothing. We leave devastation. We destroy habitats and pat ourselves on the back afterwards as if it's a victory. But the clerics have a vision in which all life has a place.
That's how I see it too. Save the drama, get the point. All life only few bodies.
That's how I see it too.
After you submitted to the directive again? Well, That's not what I expected. In that case, maybe you'll understand my next move. I transmitted our route and coordinates to the castle in advance.
You were trying to provoke a confrontation?
No, I just wanted to pique their interest, and it worked. But when we got there, nothing went like we'd planned. I was convinced I could persuade everyone over to our side, that they'd see the truth of it.
That was a mistake, as it turned out.
Yeah, we ended up pointing our guns at each other. The clerics had overheard everything and were forced to intervene.
What? So you killed your own people?
What the hell were we supposed to do? If they'd taken us back to the depot, we would have been executed. It was us or them. We have the right to a future worth living in, don't we?
As on the other hand, will not know you put your future before anyone else. Stay.
I get you. Azok, on the other hand, will not.
We thought by disabling our trackers, he would consider us lost. Another mistake. Of course, I can't stop you from telling him the truth. That decision is entirely up to you. But talk to Hagen again first.
Are you going to defect?
When did you realize you were going to defect?
I've had doubts about the Alb's goals for quite some time. With enough ELEX, I could always silence them, but as the stuff got scarcer and scarcer, I had to admit the truth. I can't just blindly follow logic. Morality is increasingly important in my decisions.
Come on, what is this shit?
طيب نروح نرجع هيجن. Okay, كمان quick save.
I take it you've spoken to the Albs?
I have. Now what were you saying about a proposal?
Eager to get started, I see. That's exactly the kind of determination I need right now. We have a single troop of Albs, but it alone is not nearly enough to fill out our ranks. We need to increase our manpower, or we might as well give up trying to defend ourselves, because we're as good as dead. If the last deployment taught us one thing, it's that there's little benefit in sending out soldiers if they're likely to be killed. I need someone who knows how to handle themselves and others in combat situations. I need you.
Okay, man, what do you want to...
Wait, I'm committed to the directive of the Albs.
That doesn't matter. Whatever team you're on, you only follow one person, and that's you. If I recall correctly, you were the one who asked how you could help. This is what I'm thinking. Albs will always replace a defunct troop with a new one. As one of their troops has defected to us, a replacement should be on its way. As we've seen, it only takes a few persuasive arguments for a group of Albs to reconsider their way of thinking. If those arguments came from someone within their own ranks, the chances of success are high. Of course, for you this would be something of a risky endeavor, but your efforts would be rewarded. If you make sure that the second troop finds its way here, I will grant you the rank of Regent, on an honorary basis.
You want me to take all the risk?
Succeed, and no one will be any the wiser. Fail, and you'll likely have to give up on your ambitions to become one of their commanders.
Okay, when should I set out the headlands?
Okay, when should I set out?
I've transferred the coordinates to your agitator. Get there as soon as you can. If our calculations are correct, this is where their reinforcements will arrive. Track down the troop, convince them to change sides, and make sure they find their way here. Okay? Now get it done.
About the Albs. Have you really thought this through? If the depot learns what's going on, they'll turn the castle into rubble.
That won't happen, and you should know why. The Albs are obsessed with efficiency. Such a show of strength would be too wasteful for them.
You're sure about that?
A handful of deserters does not warrant a retaliatory strike. Their directive would treat the defectors as nothing more than waste material. A sunk cost not worth trying to recover. An attack would use up valuable manpower, not to mention resources, while they're trying to deal with a new threat. So, you can rest easy.
Now that was a truly shitty thing to do.
انت خليكي كل شي ما عجبك. غيره ما في. نروح نشوف هولي وينهم. كنا شفت واحد ثاني. لا اوكي. هذا مش على طريقنا حاليا. وصل. وينك يا بيست؟ وين راح؟ بسرعة صاروا. قلتلكم في واحد تقولوا لي لا. هي باي باي. هاي واحد تاني. هذا بنختار بعد الشوت جان. كتير بعيد على الجزيرة اللي فوق. المفروض فوق يعني. أنا غطس بالنهر هذا.
Get out of here. When it comes to this place, I am all out of fucks to give.
Okay. مثل العادي كويك سيف. بدنا نشوف شو تصير مفاوضات.
Aim and shoot. Don't bother with questions. These people don't know anything of interest. Any comments? If not, check your gear and prepare for departure.
Ideas come to you up here.
Such as?
One moment. My instruction will be finished soon.
Line up a bunch of idiots and send them packing with a kick in the ass.
Should I line up already?
No. Your ass is too good for that.
كمل لا. اوكي لا. طيب من جديد يلا. بعدين 1 2 روح اخر واحد اول واحد. في شي مهم يلا take on.
You're making this too easy on yourself.
Excuse me?
Cooperation is more effective.
Don't forget who's in charge here. I don't tolerate disloyalty.
Stupid ideas like this only end up making new enemies where there shouldn't be any.
I work with tactics that are actually worth something. This area has been cleansed.
We're both scouts. We should leave the decision to a trooper.
Did you hear what that was about? If you did, I'm sure you'll agree with me.
If another reason, give me an outline of the situation. Keep me out of this.
Give me an outline of the situation.
I am in command of this unit. I've decided to eliminate any obstacle that crosses our path. I won't repeat the mistake of our predecessors. Confrontations will be nipped in the bud. Any objection to my decision is irrelevant. The directive clearly states that efficiency must define our actions. So, should we eliminate the people or not?
It has nothing to do with efficiency. Eliminate. He who doesn't breathe doesn't cause any.
Murdering innocent people has nothing to do with efficiency.
Our mission is to protect the border, not to determine who is and isn't guilty. The depot will be very interested in your interpretation of our regulations. But before we head back there, tell me something. What brought you to us?
You've got an order from now on to warn you. The clerics are trying to poach our people. هات نشوف.
You've got a new order. From now on, you're to cooperate with the clerics.
Who issued this?
What does it matter? An order's an order.
This is high treason. You are hereby under arrest.
Azok himself has tasked me with optimizing the process of the border. Get a move on of the castle. Off to the castle with you.
The clerics aren't our enemy. Get a grip.
Me? It's your behavior that defies all logic. But that suits me just fine. Executing one renegade trooper right here will only bring me closer to promotion. Come on, draw your weapon. It's time we made an example of you.
Get started!
وين راحت؟ تعال.
Come on, finish this!
A poor display.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Trooper, a word, please.
Scout.
You're Jax, are you not?
That's me. Sorry about the mess.
No problem. I couldn't stand Shira anyway. I understand we're needed in the castle, correct?
That's right. You have a problem with that?
No. If you tell us to go there, we'll follow the order. Just do us a favor and let the clerics know we're coming. If we march up to the castle with our full complement of troops, we're likely to spark some sort of incident.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You heard, Jax. We're heading to the clerics. Give your kid a once-over and prepare to march. Weapons are to be deployed only in the event of a confrontation. Form ranks and move out.
You're welcome.
طيب هلا بدنا نرجع لعمو هيدا.
So you blocked it. Well, that's a win.
طيب كويك سيف.
About the Alps. Mission accomplished. They'll work for you.
The next time someone starts telling me how we're doomed, I'm sending them to you. How did you manage it? Was there any resistance?
Let's just say I had to install a new leader to encourage them to cooperate.
I understand. Complications were always likely in this situation. As long as the Alps didn't suffer 100% losses, it's a positive outcome.
But for your own sake, find something for them to do as quickly as possible. They're going to need time to get used to life here. It's better if they're distracted.
Don't worry. There's plenty of work to be done around here, and I'll keep an eye on them. This should be their new home after all. We don't want them to turn tail and run again at the first opportunity. I hope you know that you've proven yourself indispensable to our cause. I've therefore decided to promote you to Regent without delay. You've proven there is a force that can control the chaos. It's all right if you're unsure. Take a night to sleep on it before deciding. My offer stands.
طيب شو الليفل اللي انا ليش 25 كثير بعد. طيب يلا شو في ولا نسوي هاي اول. نسوي هاي اول. هيك ازوق رح يزعل وعاد يطلعني اخ. ليش فوق يا أهلا؟ أيوة كيف مشان هاي؟ هون هون اوكي. يلا سيف. وينك يا شو اسمك كورة؟ something okay, I gave the permit for expedition. يلا.
I was with Azok. He gave me the permit for your expedition.
I can't believe this. Amazing. Where's the escort? How many people did Azok approve for us?
You won't need more than me.
Are you fucking joking? Azok wants us to go to the old converter alone? We may as well shoot ourselves now. Thanks for trying, but this is a shit idea. Or are you stronger than a squad of Albs?
Oh, we should go there. No, I can wipe the floor with those animals in my sleep.
I can wipe the floor with those animals in my sleep.
Unexpected confidence. Convincing, okay. But I warn you, if I die on this trip, I will kill you.
Let's start the expedition and head to the old converter.
I won't make a big speech. You all know the background to this expedition. Except you, obviously. Our scouts near the old converter have reported seemingly feeble examples of the alien creatures. Until now, we didn't know the creatures could age at all. It would be more efficient to explain on the move. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's go to the old converter.
All right, follow on. Maintain the pace.
نطري عم نشرب. وين راحت؟
You were going to tell us what this expedition is about.
Let's get out of here first. I'll explain when we get outside.
بلحظة بس نطر علينا شوي. 137 157 هذا بيعطي فاير. شو بده بس كونستيتيوشن 35. لا لحظة وين هذا اللي بزيد intelligence و cunning و intelligence. طيب intelligence 50. المفروض صار فينا وبرياحة. طيب جاي. كان 45. كان 45. ما بعتقد في نوصل 45. بلا. طيب يلا ابلاي. هلا صار فينا نجيب هاي ونجيب هاي.
Cool.
وين راحت هاي؟ يلا تعال.
Patience is not one of my strengths. Are we all still together?
Looks like it.
All right, let's go. And let's pick up the pace. I assume your legs are functioning normally.
What actually happened back there?
What do you mean?
You're much more emotional than other Albs.
Oh, right, yeah.
Are you gonna tell me why that is?
You already know everything you need to. I should probably start by explaining what we're actually doing here. The purple creatures that nearly overran Maricor were sighted at the old energy converter. These particular specimens looked unusually weak. We're on this expedition to get tissue samples from them. And for that, I need you to kill one for me. I doubt they'll let us cut samples out of them while they're still alive.
What's so special about these creatures besides looking weak?
That's exactly what's so special about them. As far as I know, the creatures normally show almost no individual variation within the class. That's all I know. I'm not told much because my security clearance isn't high enough. But I digress. In any case, I need the tissue samples to study how these creatures are created. Are they born, constructed, or just modified? I don't know.
بعدك عم تحكي؟
True nature will be of great use to us. At least. They must have originally come.
هاي الثانية.
Now this place is a proper shit heap. Can't get enough.
يلا.
There's something I wanted to say. Exactly.
قبل ما أسيح خلي نلوت هول. يلا روحي لنشوف.
They must have originally come from somewhere off to our right, Maracor. We better not go there. Too dangerous. I can't wait to show Azok I was right to make this expedition.
What do we actually do with the bodies after we take them down?
What do you think? We obviously can't carry them back without a lot more soldiers. So I need you to cut some. I brought containers of nutrient solutions. Hopefully. We're getting close. According to the reports, we're looking for a cave or a rock overhang or similar. Hopefully, we'll
يلا وينك انت يا كورا؟ وين راحت هي؟ في واحد فوقك يا هبلة.
Let's go.
ما مات؟ كيف ما مات كده؟ أخذ أوكي ذبحه يلا. وين هاي؟ تعال يلا.
What's this waste of time? Let's keep going.
حتى ما يلحقنا يا هبلة. طيب في شي بعد لوت منك تليبورتر كمان ما في. هذا زعجني وجوده هنا. تعال باي. خلينا بالمشن يلا روحي. ده صار اكسبيرينس. بدنا بعد 4000 تقريبا 300. لا 3000 وشوي. حتى 2700. لا انطري لك. تعال ولك. بس خلينا نجيب هيدا اول. باي باي. بالمرة نجيب هيدا. يلا لوت جست. شكرا. حلو.
We can do this!
نطور سلاح هون؟ لا. أكيد. كارلك شوفي بعد هذا. سبون كان في شي هون. هي يلا شفت كمان كان في بيست هون. وين راح؟ هاي شو تيب. اعتقد هيدا ايس ترول.
I won't let you down!
باي باي. وينك؟ هيا يلا تعال. في واحد بعد. لا هيك بيعدنا كتير. خلاص روحي تعال يلا. وين هاي؟ إذا تأخرنا عليك. كم بدنا بعد 500. يلا بس 50. يلا حلو. صدقت انا لحالي بكفي. وين اخذتنا هاي؟ شكلها رايحين لهون. يلا روحي لنشوف. هاي واحد كبير. هيدا المفروض يجيب لي الليفل. جيب ستامينا. روح طق. ما جاب لي الليفل بعد. يلا قربنا. في شي غيره؟ لا. المفروض يكون في شي هون، ولا لوت ولا شي، ما في. روح يلا. هاي لوت.
Here we are. The question is, what's our approach? I don't want to get any closer to the converter. I have a gun, but I'm hardly trained with it.
اسم الله عليك والله. Can all this time. Can't hide, better hide.
If you can't fight, you better hide.
That was what I was thinking too. I'll wait close by. Do you have any questions before you go on?
Any idea where exactly we might find these purple creatures?
According to the scouts, there should be a small cave here somewhere. At the junction to Abessa, somewhere on the outskirts of the old converter. That's all I know. Just keep going further inland. Look for a small cave or something.
طيب أول شي شوية لوت. أذكر ايه
I won't let you down.
أول واحد. يلا حاول نجيب الثاني.
That beast wants trouble.
بس عم بعمل رول. باي.
Looks like my kind of place.
حلو. شو هالاكسكيوشنر؟ وينه؟ وين الاكسكيوشنر؟ ها يا اوكي. الله تو هاندد. صوت اثنين. لا بكير عليك بعد. خلينا بالوان هاند. طيب وين هول الشباب؟ هون في شي بعد؟ روح. طب لحظة، من تو هاند ما فيني شيل شي أقوى اللي معي. كمان لا، كمان لا، هاي أقل، هاي أكتر، بس كمان لا، أقل أقل. طيب ما وقتها هلا، نروح نشوف. ايه هبل. هاي أول كيف وفي أنمي. قعد طيب استدرجا واحد واحد.
That beast wants trouble.
حدا عم بصيب من ورا. اوكي اهرب. هيل خلصنا. انت مقدور عليك يا زعموط. طيب تعال انت 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 شكله هون ما في شي بعد. طيب هذا الكيف فاضي، يلا اللي بعده. تلوتناك. اوكي نقدر عليك. كيف ما صار؟ اخ ترى كل شوي توقع هبلة. قومي. وين الماب؟ خلاص ريبورت. هذا وصلنا. وي جيبها الأول يلا. يلا خلينا نرجع لكورة شوف شو في عندها. بعدنا قاتلينه كيف رجع جاي هذا الهبل؟ وين تخبيت؟ وين الجبانة قبل سيف. يلا.
Here, take the tissue samples.
Thanks. Just a moment. I'll put them in the nutrient solution. We should head back. It's too dangerous to examine the samples here. I can get home alone safely. I know the safe and unsafe areas now. You want to come along?
I'll walk you back here.
I'll walk you back.
Are you
نخشى
sure?
experience.
I don't need your protection anymore, and I wanted to take a look at the samples on the way. I'm not going to have time to talk to you.
I'll still come along. I don't want to travel alone.
Okay, suit yourself. Let's get going.
يلا روحي نشوف.
I can't wait to examine these samples properly.
يلا روحي. اضطري بس لنقتل هيدا.
From what I've seen of the samples so far, they're perfectly normal.
Somebody's asking for it!
وين صرنا بالليفل؟ تمام. ليفل 26. اوكي.
Tell me, did you notice anything special about these creatures?
There was one thing. The big ones seemed to be protecting the smaller ones. That's about it.
Interesting. So the big one was behaving like a parent. A mother, perhaps?
شيء مذبوح بعد وينه؟ هي قتلته. برافو.
There could be something to that.
What?
The small ones were its offspring.
يلا عاد.
Come on, what is this shit?
Let's go.
I bet we got some fun in store here.
تنسيبون يلا. وينك انت؟ هيا
What's
يلا.
this waste of time? Let's keep going.
كبر على الفاضي. روح يلا.
Patience is not one of my strengths. Here we are. I'll get started on the analysis of the samples right away. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting. See you around.
Well, that was a truly shitty thing to do.
ما خصك انت. طيب هذا اللي هو لا سبير باس تريدر ناستي. هيدا يلا اسكيل. شوف شو عنده وابن جديد لأنه
There you are. I've been expecting you. Your purchase authorization has been increased. You can now purchase Class 2 goods. Just ask when you want to see the stock.
Show me what someone of my rank can buy.
Please.
اللي عنده 15,000 4,500. طيب إذا بدنا نبيع طيب ما فينا نجيب شي. هذا كم واحد صار عنده 3. اوكي وهاي شو كلوز هذا بدي سلت هلا حاليا. كليرك بيع هاي ستاندرد ماركان برسيركر اوتلو accept trade يلا.
Show me what someone of
ده
my
صار
rank
عندنا
can
مصاري
buy.
5,000. حرام نروحن على هيدا. طيب انت يلا طلعتوا حرامية انت مين؟ اسكيل هذا اسكيل. انت مين؟ لاب ساينتست. اوكي عنده سوكت بنش. نشوف ايه. لاب بنش، شو بيعمل لاب بنش؟ ما بتفيدني. ستير. طيب لكن الأخ شوف اللوج. يلا ورا تروبر. قبل أي شيء كويك سيف. تعال يا عزوك.
About the missing scouts.
Status?
I found them.
Then why aren't they standing in front of me?
يلا لاي.
They're dead. Their trackers malfunctioned.
Malfunctions in the program routine are unusual. I'll have our technicians look into it.
You're not bothered about losing our people?
With their demise, they have lost their usefulness. Thinking of them further is a waste of time. We should focus on making sure this does not happen again. In your absence, I dispatched a second unit to the borderlands. I want you to go and check on them. Intervene if there's a problem and send them back to the depot. We've suffered losses already. We don't need to compound the problem.
No need. I've met them before.
So, anything?
She won't return either.
Trooper, this is unacceptable. One unit lost means nothing, but I will not accept the loss of a second in so short a time. Your mission has yielded nothing. Your efficiency leaves much to be desired.
Why are you trying to blame me?
I am evaluating the result, nothing more. That result is not satisfactory. I don't know the exact circumstances, so I've decided against punishment. But know this, I will personally oppose your reinstatement to the rank of commander. That is all. Dismissed.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Duties of a trooper. Load. Quick load. هي هذا اللوج. نجرب.
They've joined the clerics.
Impossible. Joining a weaker force defies all logic.
They could no longer follow the directive.
I was afraid there might be some dropouts. Not everyone knows how to make rational decisions in accordance with their emotions. In any case, they are not worth wasting further thought on.
You're just gonna accept it?
Of course. To me, they are nothing more than dead material. And, unlike the clerics, we have sufficient resources to compensate for this loss. We should focus on making sure this does not happen again. In your absence, I dispatched a second unit to the borderlands. I want you to go and check on them. Intervene if there's a problem and send them back to the depot. We've suffered losses already. We don't need to compound the problem.
No need. I've met them before.
So, anything?
She won't return either.
Trooper, this is unacceptable. One unit lost means nothing, but I will not... Your mission has yielded...
Why are you...
I am evaluating the... I don't know the exact... But know this. I will personally... That is all. Dismissed.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
لود. يعني انت ما عاجبك شيء تعي لا تسمع الحكي. Stay here.
Stay here.
Good.
إن شاء الله عمرك. طيب نشوف هيدا صار عنده شي تاني قبل. روح جيب ناستي اللي ما عجبها شي.
Follow me.
Yeah, sure.
خلص إذا هالمشن إذا أوكي ونروح نتغدى إن شاء الله. وينك يا أتيلا؟ مدرب.
Good to see you. The beasts are hungry. They want to be fed.
أوكي.
I want...
Good.
يلا نفس الحكي كل مرة
You
خلص.
know we're waiting for the shit of long dead people. Come on, huh?
باي باي. حجي أتيلا.
Is there anything that can stop you? The way you fight, it's incredible. I was never that good.
I'm just lucky, maybe?
Luck. Your modesty does you credit. I admire the way you look at the world. Come back when you're ready for the next challenge.
بعد.
I'll be here, getting everything ready for you.
طيب أنت حجي يا ناستي. روحي على
We're
الباستيون.
done for now. Stand by at the bastion.
Got it.
Return to camp. طيب حنوقف البث حاليا ونرجع إن شاء الله بعد الأكل وبعد الصلاة.